Some people say, they say that, how can I save when I have, if I pay for this, if I pay for that, if I pay. I personally learned this one with tears. I'm still on the process, in the journey of learning it, with tears and sacrifice. If somebody watches you handle your money carelessly, they will not hand money to you. If someone knows that you do business and you can't account for your business, why? Because you have not separated your business money from your personal cash. So you put all together and you spend it. There's a possibility that they may not give you cash to handle or put you in a business where you're handling cash. We overall have this one goal, to invest in ourselves. In investing in ourselves, we have to learn. If you're sitting and you don't believe in yourself and you have this knowledge and you don't believe you can make it work, you need to relearn. You need to unlearn that unbelief, and you need to relearn. We learn, not good enough, you take it off. You unlearn and you relearn. How do you invest in yourself? The people who you feel like are relevant to your growth process, whatever process you want to take. Some people want to go the music line, some people want to go into food, some people, you have various areas, various sectors, various industries you want to go into. Follow people who have made it in that industry on social media if you can. Look for people like that, real life. Try to see if you can get one or two things from them. Look for trainings to go to. Some people saying, training, I don't get money, I don't get money. There are opportunities now that, that present themselves through foundations and NGOs that are free. And you can invest in yourself. I can drop some pages down, that one can follow on Instagram, You can follow those pages and see where start with the free ones first. If you don't have money for the ones that are not free, invest in yourself. Learn about how to run a business. You need it. Learn about professional skills that you need to take your certificate, your degree to the next level and get that job that you desire. That's your craft that you have learned, your handwork. Master it. If there's a new style, learn it. Always be at the top of your game. There's a thing about mastery that makes people want to go for that person who they feel can do it better. Guard your tongue. Stay away from negative friends. Keep your mind pure. Master your skill. I don't have anything doing. What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? These days, you can monetize your hobby. Can my hobby bring me money if I decide to do it for business? Do I need a lot of capital to make my hobby into a business? Think on these things and look for people who can help you. Invest in yourself. There's nothing like preparing and then praying. Oh God, that combination is equals to being bold. That combination is equals to being bold. And then some of us have gone through challenges that we feel like, if I start to talk, hey God, I'm too battered to bring myself together. The place of prayer. Consistently. Consistently. When you consistently stay in the place of prayer, when that spirit comes, the nudge comes to war, you will get up and war. You will get up and war. You cannot be at ease when all is not well and, when you don't feel like you're bold enough to take on life. Prayer. Building that personal relationship. And some people say, I can't pray for more than 10 minutes. I can't pray for more than 20 minutes. Cool. You then join prayer platforms that help you build your prayer life. And then you can take it on from there. The place of worship. Setting out a particular time of the day to talk to God. And God knows that this child, at so time of the day, is when we talk. There's nothing like it. When you discipline yourself to go that route, it is life-changing. I went through battles, war, and was warring, having different challenges, spiritual challenges, physical challenges, and then I encountered God when I made a consistent effort to keep up with my prayer life, my worship life, my praise life. Everything changed for me. I didn't even realize it had changed. It had changed, and I started enjoying it before I said, wait a minute. This is what it is. And you too can do the same. You can become bold by making God the center of your life. It pays to serve God. Make God the center of your life. Prepare yourself. Do your part. Let God take that, see that what he has given, the talent he has given to you have worked on it, and he has multiplied it, and he can multiply it. And God said, what do they have? 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, and he multiplied it. Can multiply it for you. And I believe we will be on our way to becoming everything that God has made us to be. And there's no time to share some of my own stories, and my own story may be just the push someone may need to make it. But I believe that, when you commit your ways to God and you just take it a day at a time, following these steps, one way or the other, you will break out, you will break through, and you become bold as a lion, and take on life. I trust that at the end of this program, there will be a collective prayer, and we can, tell ourselves from today, I make a commitment to follow God, to pray, to have a personal relationship with God, to desire to hear from God. And I will do my part. I will stay away from people who speak negativity into my life. I myself will guard my tongue and guard my heart, and pray that God will help me to do these and watch me take on the world. I trust God that will happen. I would have loved to be there in person. I think if I were there in person, I would probably have had an interactive session where I get to understand, people who have specific personal issues, and they're like, how person want to do this one, and then we can share ways in which we can make it work. But outside that, I could drop some social media pages for those looking on to follow pages that will help them if they're looking out for opportunities and they're saying Nigeria is not good and there's nothing to hold on to or to look on to. I believe that 1 or 2 of those pages will help, or 3 or 4, who knows. So thank you. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of the Lady 2022 conference, and I hope to have an opportunity to bring forward 1 or 2 things that I know, and to also learn from everyone out there. Okay,